Speak real quick. Alright, it should be working.
If I like the setup, you got the little fish everywhere.
And no, it's
You
a
got a
sparkle
shelf
theme.
behind you.
I'm a bit crazy. Yeah, you guys are on my shelf. You're my little display models. It's like a silly little creature to set the tone for my drawing.
You always have a silly creature to draw.
Yeah, I'll draw him like this and then give him like big teeth.
Rare woodpecker variant.
You probably should be pretty mad, shouldn't you?
Yeah. Could you imagine falling asleep and you have one of those bots that will like randomly play like low scene Twitch streams? And then you get this, you like roll over and that's looking at you.
Yeah, this fucking ugly ass creature just you know, he kinda feels constipated. I hear a fucking motorcycle driving out.
Was that through Madison's mic?
That was through Madison's mic. Also, I said her motorcycle as if she was the one driving it.
She quickly ran outside.
There she goes! Woo! Actually, you know, he's gonna have like insane traps, but like a really tiny body.
A little jumpy gremlin.
I feel like I need to over detail him.
He's like one of the like T-virus like subjects.
Yeah, actually, yeah, he'll have a tentacle like running down his arm. He might just be Nemesis. It's really funny because I could just turn this into Nemesis right fucking now.
Very easily.
Very fucking easily.
Nemesis, but his tentacles like way too long, so it's like always sliding across the ground. And you like to wax people with it like a whip.
I mean, he does that in Dead by Daylight already.
He does.
He goes, psh, and you're like, oh!
Fuck!
The more I look at him, the more like horrified I get. He's really fucking ugly. I think I'm allowed to give him nipples.
Yeah, men have nipples.
Yeah, men have nipples. He's a man.
So they're not binaries.
See? He has some... One of them's not the same size, though. That's the only issue. I feel like he needs a vein, like, up on the very top of his forehead. Would this vein indicate that he might be having a heart attack?
Yeah.
Nah, but this
he's like constantly stressed out.
Fuck!
He's so real for always having a heart attack.
Actually, right, there needs to be like, if he has T-virus, he needs to have like a gory ass eye popping out of the side of his shoulder. And
it could it be like a really cutesy eye?
Actually, yeah, sure, why not?
It's like a little chibi eye.
It has eyelashes too.
Whenever you shoot it, it drops one big tear.
Something that got pointed out to me is that like there's a very specific set of images where like it's just bodybuilders and like you can tell like some of them use like steroids because their traps are way bigger than it should be, and like for like someone pointed out that they always look like little men in very, very big like muscle suits. Here we go. This is a perfect example. I'm pulling this up. You ready?
Terry's staring at the audience right now. Yeah, it's like
you see
little,
it? like these are his shoulders right here.
That's scary looking.
Yeah, so you got him, right? And then you have his fucking shoulders, and
yeah,
then
he's like trapped.
Yeah. Get me out of this bodysuit! Alright, so if we ignore the rest of this and I draw like the rest of his body, here's like what he would look like.
You can hear like the air compression from the pistons moving.
Hold on.
My perfect form. Did I tell you that Blair like just randomly like mentioned the "please kill my chud son" thing?
Why?
I was so caught off guard. We haven't said it forever since we like played Siege all the time. We were playing Deadlock, and I was like, "Get this chud out of my lane." And then she was like, "Please kill my chud son."
I love the fucking slouch because he's just so disgusting. He's like looking at like. Hold on, I'm gonna draw him on stream.
He's like an apex predator, but only for watching things.
Hold on, he needs to have like that jaw, like you know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's like, he reminds me of the Symbol Monkey from Toy Story 3. It's me watching the stream right now.
Do you want a big vein on your neck?
My one big vein that carries nothing but water.
Here he will be. Well, you know what? We'll create little characters in the corner of the stream as we come up with them. What will his name be?
Good question.
Chuddington.
Chuddington.
Chuddington? I like Chuddington.
It's like the name of like a chocolate company.
It's gonna be so hard to do. Actually, wait, no. I know how to do this. I create a sub view, right?
Yeah.
Actually, could I? I don't know. Fuck.
No. Maybe.
That's my impression of an evil fucked up gnome who's having fun messing with you.
Yeah, and he keeps like running by the screen, like pissing me off. Hey, you little fuck! Come here!
You like throw like a fucking soda can at him. He's like, he fucking falls over.
Here you go. Look at my stream.
Oh,
Oh, you little motherfucker! I'm gonna get you. You mother. Hopefully that guy doesn't fucking show up again.
You're pissing me off.
Oh, I fucking hate this little bitch.
Hey guys, do not shoot this shit.
Do not shoot it. I'm sitting right on it, dude. You do not want to do this.
He's licking his little lollipop and his feet are hanging off the side.
You just drew a smiling friend side character? I absolutely did. My recipe for making like smiling friends characters is literally just what's the weirdest shape I can draw and then just make it his side profile. And there you go.
Yeah, you gotta make a distinctive side profile and you don't even have to worry about is it pleasing to the eye, it's just is it funny to look at.
And I think this guy's kind of funny to look at. He looks like an elongated Yoshi.
he's like, I need some water.
Hey, you don't really need to know this, but whenever I swallow stuff, it takes like 30 seconds to get down to my stomach.
It's really uncomfortable.
I drink water and I have to take a good like 20-second pause because I can't talk because it's still going down my throat.
You know how hard it is for me to breathe at night?
If I inhale from my nose, it takes a minute to get down to my lungs. If I got sick and had a lung infection, I'd die.
I think we'll call this guy Long Throat Larry.
His side name, the throat goat. If you swallowed a bunch of quarters, you'd hear them slowly go down.
Ding 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 ding.
You know that machine they used to have at Walmart where you like put the quarter in and it like slides around the rim, then it falls down?
Yeah, you just like open his you open his mouth and then you look inside it and it's still swirling down.
The world started going to shit when those machines disappeared.
Honestly, yeah.
Just saying.
We need them back.
Who's Sparkle, by the way? A character from the infamous Honkai Star Rail.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Honkai Impact, which is the game made for and by lesbians. I still find that game really fucking funny that they added a guy and it was such an outrage. It's like, okay, fuck, sorry.
My bad, fuck. Like,
What do you mean? We had something. Shut up, Frieza. Damn, my bad.
damn, my bad.
I love the shot. It's like overhead and it's shining on his bald head and his hands are up.
Here, I'll draw Freezer right now. It'll be another character. On the little corner. Here we go. I'll give him like a little blanket. I'm not gonna give him a bump. For Twitch, I'm not gonna give him a bump. He's just gonna be in the bed and entirely unrelated to what he's doing. He'll be named Gooning Frieza.
My absolute favorite gif, if you look up Frieza, is that one where the guy's punching like the punching bag, then he turns around and hits the Frieza buzz. It's just devilish.
Completely unrelated. He is just laying in bed. The name has nothing to do with his title or what he's doing. He's just laying in bed.
Oh my god, you're here. I didn't see you. Yeah, I just kind of blended in.
What the
I'm not as in.
That was my explosion noise.
Where you been, buddy?
I was at the store. What is your reference layer?
What are you talking about? There's nothing wrong. Oh yeah, can I show you like the little friends we made during stream?
Chuddington.
So, yeah, this is Chuddington. All right. So
Nice.
like, they also have some lore associated with them. So
Okay.
like, since he's always like leaned into his monitor and like his like arms are like really tiny and they can't really do much, he has like this little mini desk down here where like all his stuff is, and his monitor is like right here because his neck leans in a very very awful way. Not to mention that big vein is kind of just how he breathes now.
What?
Can I just mention something real quick about Chuddington?
Yeah.
What?
You know how we were talking about FOV tech in Dead by Daylight?
Yeah.
Chuddington is the type of guy who falls for it because he plays in like 10 FOV.
All right. Here's T-Virus Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just T-Virus Terry.
Huh.
He has like one big
Gooning
eye.
Frieza?
It's unrelated to what he's doing for Twitch. It's unrelated to what he's doing. That's just his name. His name is just Gooning Frieza.
Yeah, he just happens to be laying in his bed.
Yeah, he just happens to be laying in his bed, and his title happens to be gooning, but it has nothing to do with what he's actually doing, right, Kel Cat?
Yeah, he's just cold.
Yeah, like he could be in the bed and like chill.
If you're cold, he's cold. Let him in.
But yeah, T-Virus Terry, he's always kind of just voiding out. He has like one very big pretty eye with long lashes. He has a little tentacle right here. Doesn't really do much. He kind of just like baps it around. Imagine like a little ribbon that's like tied around your arm. That's kind of what it is to him. He's wearing a fundoshi.
Okay.
And one nipple is bigger than the other. That is important to know. One nipple is bigger than the other.
Yeah, if you can't see it, you can zoom in on it.
No, I can see it.
He's also having a constant heart attack. He's just he's always having a heart attack. See, look, you can see the vein over his heart, and you can see his heart like pumping out of his chest.
Oh my god, you mean he's having heart palpitations?
No, heart attack.
No, heart attack.
Okay.
Yeah, his heart is literally attacking his body. All right, this is Long Throat Larry, aka Throat Goat.
What is his stomach?
He has a big belly.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Why does he look like he just goes?
Because he does. It also takes him like a minute for like anything to get out of his throat and into his throat.
You mean into his stomach?
That too.
Both.
Both. So like, for example, right? Let's say he said like you say something to him, right? And then you're like, "Hey, Long Throat Larry, how'd you get such a long throat?" It'd take a minute for him to reply because the sound waves are still traveling through his throat.
Okay.
And this is One Big Finger Oswald.
Is it just going? Doing?
Yeah, he's kind of just going.
He should really cut his fucking fingernails.
No, it's a weapon. He needs it.
It's a weapon.
Yeah, he has like he has like a rigid like nail.
I hate that. Get it? Ew, no.
He does not need
Smile
nail
that
clippers.
shit.
No, he doesn't.
How do you think he defends himself from the mini predators?
Exactly. Because like as a child, I had like so many fucking like fears of like the unknown. Like everybody has that, obviously, but like that was like amped up for me because of all like the scary Halloween Horror Night commercials that would play. I think I told this one, but for stream and like the VOD's sake, I'll tell it. I had like a nightmare, and I went to my grandma's room, and I was just you know, sitting on the bed, you know, waiting for my grandma. She's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Don't worry." And then out of nowhere, "Oh, hi, Halloween Horror Nights commercial." And it's like, "Yeah, don't say Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror." And it's like, okay. And then like this guy is like sitting like he's like in the bathroom. He's like looking at like the mirror, and he goes, "Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary," and then he says it a third time, and then this bitch Bloody Mary pops out the fucking screen and screams so fucking loud. I immediately which I think it was 2006, whatever. I was young when I saw this.
You were young.
And this bitch popped out of the screen and started screaming, and that prompted me, you know, the little man who doesn't know how to handle jump scares, to freak the fuck out. So I was like, "Ah!" And then like I ran outside my grandma's room, and she's like, "Why are you screaming?" And I'm like, the TV. There was also another Halloween Horror Nights one that I have. I also tell this one for stream because it's really funny. There was another Halloween Horror Nights trailer that played, and I was in the room with my 3 brothers here. So like, we had a bunk bed. I'll need to illustrate this because you kind of just have to understand like how the fuck this happened. You ready?
The structure.
Yeah, the structure of like this story. So like, we have these beds, right? You know, we're all in this room. There's also a mattress on the floor. My brother, we'll call him Oswald for the story. He was laying on this bed watching TV. The TV was kind of like sitting like right here, and it was like one of those old TVs. It wasn't a flat screen, it was like, you know, box TV type thing. And so like, you know, like it didn't have antennas, don't worry, but like, you know,
it was those big TVs.
Yeah, it was those really fucking big TVs.
The ones that have like the huge back on them.
Yeah, like this. And it has like the wires that go into the thing and like the cable. Yeah. So
yeah, it had 3 wires you had to always hook up.
Here's a little baby Sio.
Little bastard.
Right? And so Here, I need to draw another little creature because I need this guy to run for the story. So like, you know, my other brother's here, and here's me, you know, little baby Scion. I'm like, and you know, Halloween Horror Nights comes on, and at this point, I have never seen Chucky.
Oh.
I wish I never saw him, but I'm over my fear. I'm over my fear of Chucky now, considering I have the killer and I play as him.
Yeah,
So like, you know, here's little baby me, you know, playing. We're like watching Family Guy, you know, like, and Halloween Horror Nights comes up, you know, because it's October. It's that time of year.
Yeah.
And it's like, have you seen those like movie theater like before the thing where it's like, let's all go to the lobby, let's all go to the it's that's playing, right? And it's like, oh, this guy is like, you know, he's in the theater by himself with his girlfriend, and like the girlfriend like eats the popcorn. She's like, actually, you know what, hold on, I'll be right back. And then like she walks off, and then like, if I remember correctly, the theater like he's like, she's been gone for a minute, I'm gonna go check on her. He like walks out the theater, and this song just keeps playing. He goes to the lobby, and it's like all broken down and decrepit, and like there's like wood structures everywhere, and like as he's walking, as he's walking through the theater, you see, you know, like, if I remember correctly, you see like the wolf strolling outside, like a werewolf strolling outside. It cuts to a shot of popcorn, and there's Chucky just slowly rising out of the popcorn. And it's not like Child's Play Chucky. It's the one where he gets resurrected into a new body and he has like all those stitches. That design scared the fuck out of me, and it's still his best like Chucky design ever.
It is.
That one pops out, and here's me, ready? So here's how my house is structured, or here's how my house at the time was structured. So you had the hallway.
Where you are now?
No, not where I'm at now, but like where I used to live, right?
Oh god, my
This
leg.
is also the same house in which I got bloody married. So, you know, like, it had hallways like these, and like my door was over here in the kitchen, whatnot. Whatever, it was probably shaped like a uterus. I can't remember the exact shape.
House that you're just describing.
But yeah, it was an apartment. But
okay.
so yeah, Chucky pops up, and I'm like, ah! Ah! So like I fall off the bed. There's a fan up here, by the way. I think I hit my head on it. So like dunk, and then I drop on my brother who's here, and then I like land on top of him. I get up, and I'm like, ah! And then from my room I go, ah! And in the living room, the same ad was actually playing. So there is Chucky again, just popping out of the popcorn. I'm like, bah! And then I run out into the patio where my dad is, and then I like hug him and I start crying because like I really didn't like Chucky. And that kind of set off a moment where it was like, Chucky affected me for a lot of my 5th grade.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I have a very similar story that if you would like.
Hold on.
ahead.
I'll let you tell it after this, but if you want to know the extent of how bad Chucky affected me, there is a kid who came in with a Halloween Horror Nights Chucky t-shirt,
Oh no.
and it scared me so bad that I actually like just straight up shit myself, like in my chair.
Go to play.
Not to mention those Halloween Horror Nights like trailers, they like really fucked with me like super fucking bad.
I'd have to look at these. I don't ever remember these.
I could pull it up for stream, but for the sake of how much this affected me, so that way you can understand the lengths of it, I would be too afraid to go to the bathroom because I always thought Bloody Mary would get me. And my logic was, the logic was, right, is that, okay, if I'm not careful, like, I could just be in the bathroom, and then I'll go to the door, and I'll try to open it, and I'll be stuck. I'll look back, and Bloody Mary will pop out the screen and fucking get me. She goes, oh, and then, so my genius plan as probably like a 7-year-old or something, I don't remember.
7-year-old?
I would take my shoe off, and every time I would go to the bathroom, I would take the shoe, place it in I would place it in between the door, so that way the door stays open, and then I would like piss or shit or do whatever I needed to, and I would be like, and as soon as I'm done, I immediately I wipe, I put back on my pants, wash my hands, I sprint out of there, and I grab my shoe. And this was so bad that like for like I think like I don't remember how hard this affected me, but I think for like the next 5 years I did that.
5 years? Until you were like 10?
Yeah, it affected me that much that eventually I got to a point where I was like, okay, I don't think Bloody Mary is actually real, and I don't think a ghost is going to get me. So I think I prefer my privacy now, and eventually I did start closing the door when I went to the bathroom. But that was the extent of what Bloody Mary did to me as a child. It took me 5 years to be comfortable to be in my own bathroom.
That's insane.
Oh yeah, and there was another thing that my brother did to me that was actually kind of fucked up.
Your brother?
Yeah, my older brother. You know who you are. I'm looking at you right now.
You are.
I'm looking at you right now. I'm not actually that mad, don't worry. But just in case you see this, basically him and his friends, I think it was in middle school or high school, I don't remember. They did the Bloody Mary challenge, and I think it was before we were going on the bus to school, or like when we were coming from school and going back home.
Yeah.
My brother was like, oh, you're scared? Okay, just wait out here. Me and my friend are gonna do the Bloody Mary challenge, and we'll come back out if we're safe.
We're safe.
And they go in, they close the lights, and I just hear them go, and then I just hear, like I just hear them screaming from the other opposite side of the door, and I was like, oh my god, my brother just got like fucking mutilated, murdered, and he's gone. And I'm like, and my brother comes out and he's like, okay, we're fine. He's like, did you piss yourself? And I'm like, yeah. And so I had to walk home like with my soiled underwear, and my mom, if I remember correctly, my mom was so fucking mad at my brother. It's like, why would you do that? You're watching him. Why would you scare him like that? But looking back on it, it's really fucking funny.
Oh my god,
So-
you just unlocked a core memory for me, but I'll wait. I'll let Kel Cat go before me.
Yeah, that's the story. So go ahead, Kel Cat.
So-
before.
Yeah, and there we go. We had some little fun creatures, you know, Chuddington,
Creatures.
Terry T Virus, Gooning Frieza, absolutely unrelated to what he's doing.
Oh my god.
Gobbert, he was a late introduction, but an introduction nonetheless.
Oh, Gobbert.
Gobbert, yeah, look. Did you not see Gobbert?
I see Gobbert.
Yeah, see, look. He's gonna summon his
funny
persona. Hey, Throko, what do you do? I have that thing. I have
This is so stupid.
It is. All right. Bye-bye. Bye.